Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasou here, come at you with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch, and we have one of the worst, if not the worst, buyout of the year. We're going to get right into this. Just make sure to smash that like button, subscribe. If you're buying anything on TCG Player, please use my link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. Thank you all my YouTube channel members, consider being one. I might have some members-only videos next year in addition to my normal uploads, so if you want to be a YouTube channel member, consider doing so. We're gonna get right into it. So Heat Soul here is bought out at $26, going up to about 35, 40, 150. However, I got this screenshot where the cheapest verified was 150. I saw that yesterday. If you're part of our Discord, which is in the description below, go ahead, join it. We actually go over penny stonks, market watch stuff, and more. I actually added everybody to tell them that there was a crackhead alert. And a crackhead alert is very, very serious. It's like one level below vintage values alert. If you are an old subscriber, you'll know what that is. And yeah, that this was just an extremely stupid buyout. Some people are thinking, well, not only do Salad and all the other Cyber decks play this, but Snake Eyes can also play this. Yes, they can play one copy, but this doesn't warrant this price. The fact that one sold here at 18 is pretty bad. Although that is just one sale, this card's not selling for anywhere close to whatever this is right over here. If you have this card and you could just get rid of it, just go get rid of it. That's really all I could tell you. If you're like, well, I always wanted one copy to have, just get the Secret Rare. You could get the CR for like maybe $1, if it's even anyway. Really, it's just a personal preference on what you want to run at this point. But yeah, I would not be running the Quarter Century. Underworld Goddess of the Closed World is got actually another girl and more support, and basically you're able to get rid of 2 of your opponent's monsters using the new Link 2 that came out, because you use it, the Link 2 will get rid of something, and then Underworld Goddess will come out, and you'll be able to kaiju one of your opponent's cards. I really like this card. It's a nice out in the extra deck as well. And then this Link Summon card is not affected by opponent's activated effects unless they target this card. And once per turn, when your opponent activates a card effect that special summons a monster, you can negate the activation. So negates a special summon if it's a card that activates, not like something inherent, like Cyber Dragon, but really, really good overall. OGs right now are about $10 here, but near mints are roughly 13, 14 here. Would I be getting your OG goddesses? Honestly, I told people if you wanted the OG, get it around 7, maybe 8. And if you could get it for around that price tag, I would. Can this card go up and hit 20, 25? Absolutely, especially because nobody will be opening up Blazing Vortex to grab this card. I mean, you have Starlights in that set that are horrible, right? It's probably one of the most unfun products to open up in Yu-Gi-Oh! History. I almost was curious on how Blazing Vortex would do without Power Prosperity. I think it would be the worst selling set of all time. But the Mega Pack ones, which people are kind of opting to get, about $5 right over here. So, if you're okay with the light play, you want to spend $4 extra, but at that point, you spend $2 extra getting near mint. It's kind of up to you on how you want to proceed. If you could get one of these copies for cheaper, I would opt out for that. Over here, Thunder Dragon Rio here, Thunder King Rio. We all know this is an Edison card, and this is just a good card in general. I mean, it's basically a mistake on legs, as well as it can negate a special summon, right? So it's just it's a floodgate / interrupt, and if you really think in terms of card design, it's extremely strong. I mean, a floodgate plus a negate is always kind of crazy. $8 for your light plays here. Your near mint first editions are about $10 here. I mean, if this is a card that you're not using and you have, I would just get rid of it, especially the commons. I don't know why Konami's not reprinting this. Since they reprinted Pulling the Rug, I feel like the year of 2024 is the year that they're going to reprint this card finally. People have been saying, oh, it's been needing a reprint for a couple months now. It's been needing a reprint since 2021, to be honest with you here. I don't remember. It's been such a long time since I've seen this under $5 for the common. Secrets right here. I always told people to get these around like $8 to $10. 35, 45, 55 here. So if you want this card and you're looking at high rarity, well, you got some light plays for a little cheaper till the $50-ish mark. Ultis about 142 here. Let's see. Goes up to about 155. Yeah, not worth it in my opinion. Excel Stardust Dragon here. If we ever get Gamma back, this card's going to go absolutely crazy. Right now, this card's about 30 bucks, goes up to like 31. You go near mints here. Yeah, about 30, 31. We go without photos, actually. 36 here. About 35 bucks for this card with that shipping down below. Card does quickly go up to 40s as you see here. And it's in and out of the format as you guys see here, 40 bucks. What I want to advise is actually the CR here, because if ultras are 30, 35 going up to 40, well, CRs should be around that $100 mark like they used to be. Well, a lot of people are getting rid of their CRs around 60 bucks here. I think CR excels right here. Really, really good pickups, because if the ultras go up to that 40 to 50, people are easily going to consider the CRs, and those are going to go to 80 to 100. If this card gets reprinted, the CR is just going to be worth a lot of money as well. Card easily will hit $100 again at one point. I go get your copies while you can. If you do, or you buy anything on TCG Player, use my link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And one thing I really want to plead as well in the middle of this market watch is let me know what cards you guys want me to go over in the next market watch. Lately I haven't been getting as many cards to go over. If there's any buyouts you want me to go over, even if they seem obvious, I love it when you guys tell me. I also don't catch out anything. Oh, if you think there's a good card to buy, there's a good card to have, right now, let me know. I really, really appreciate when people do that. I love going over viewer suggestions. We do that on the Discord as well. IP Masquerena, Quarter Century Secret Rare Battles of Legends here. This card was always around about 200, 240. I've noticed right now they're about 275, going up to 330, 400 here. I think a lot of people really want to grab this card, but they were waiting for the 10 to 15% off, and once we got that 10 to 15% off, they went in, they got their copies, and a lot of people aren't trying to repopulate this card, especially because it's a card that flies off the shelves. If you have this in your trade binder, everyone's going to be asking what values here. I say that 200, look, it'll probably not go too much further down, probably would rather go up. If you got 200, good job. 275 is not, it's not good, but it is what it is. If you want to get this card before it hits 400 or 500, I'm just the kind of person where if I'm spending that kind of money, 275, 300, and I'm not even getting the original Starlight, I'm not happy with it, but you could flip it. That's why I saw it 200. It's okay, right? 800, 810, 830 here for your OG Starlights. Wanted the Sinful Spoils here. Secret is still getting bought out. 80 to 87, going up to $90 for your wanted posters here. I mean, people need to run this in Snake Eyes as well when we get that new support. And I really, how should I say this? I really want to play with this card, and I want to play the OG Snake Eyes, but I don't know. I might just borrow a set from somebody and just play with that and call it a day. Back in my day, in some places, people / teams still do this. People will lend decks / cards to people, and then they'll just be like, oh, well, since you could probably win locals easy with this, split your pricing with me. And some people do it. Original Sinful Spoils, Snake Eyes here. These are back up to about 55 here. I told people this is the kind of card you want to get around 40 to 50. They're about 55, 60 here. Still a good buy if you guys want to get them. With the Ultras, which I told people, and my boy Fresh off the press, shouts to him, by the way, has been telling people a little bit about this as well. Because I said, look, this is a one-of. But hey, a one-of is still a card seeing play, as well as the card is crazy in a lot of other decks, including Snake Eye, which we all knew was going to be at least a somewhat relevant deck. And if not, literally you special summon level 1 fire from your deck, right? That's good. And it sends a card to the... It doesn't destroy, and they knew not to say destroy on this card. If they said destroy, be an absolutely broke card. But send, right? And then you target Snake Eye or dead boss monster in your graveyard. You can add one and then place this at the bottom of the deck if you want. Really, really good card overall. These are $6 here, right? Going up to $10. So if you got your copies, yeah, good job. 5, 6s are a little tough, but still not bad. I actually ended up telling people to get these at like 2 to 3. 4 was still good though. Blaze Accelerators. Want to look up on these. $70, 70 for lightly played. I remember these went up to about 100, 120. Definitely a card that could use a reprint. Savaris, because this is the only holo version. The Ascended here, I noticed that these are actually moving for near mids. You got $1.31 on that, $1.32 on this one. But right now they're 3s, 3.5s for your Savaris Ultras. But you do have your reprint rares, so keep that in mind. The secrets are about 15, 16, 17 here. This card always bounces between like 10 and 15, so to see it this high, it's a beautiful looking card, I'll tell you that. Whenever your opponent activates this card, affect the target's monster you control. It has to be that you control, unfortunately not something that they control, or just whatever they target. You discard it, negate the activation. If it was negate and destroy, it'd be a lot better, but it's still an interrupt, so not too bad here. White Stone of Legends. This is a card that you guys probably haven't thought of in a long time. This card's actually moving. Right now, you got first and near mids. You got place at $4, but $6 to $7 for your first edition near mids. You go first ed, see how many listings there really are. 20. You go near mid light plays, or is there 15 listings? 18, right? Goes up to about $7, $8. That place at 4, pretty good to have if you have this card lying around. I always told people this was a good $1 or $2 pickup because people will eat up Blue Eyes cards, and this is a secret rare of it, you know, the highest rarity version. You should go grab this. And I remember back when I told people to grab this, a lot of people said that the people are finally coming around to Legendary Collection Kaiba being a penny stock set. It's just such a fun set to open. Just a great set overall. It's aged like not even fine wine. I mean, probably better than fine wine. I mean, this set was fantastic. But yeah, now these are finally glowing up. I want to go over the Fire King structure deck really quick here and kind of see what they are. One thing I really like is that we're seeing them at normal prices, $11. Very fair, you know, with MSRP going up. I remember before MSRP went up, you know, we had like when the salad structure came out, people were trying to sell those at 15s, 18s. It was ridiculous. Ultra Grunix is here about $2. Fire King High Avatar Kirins about 2s. Sanctuaries are 2s. Grunixes are 2s. Imperms are about $2 for the common. Skyburns are about $1.50. $1.50 on Phoenix here. Really like that. The Drolls coming in clutch. Really good to see that. You got the Fire King Avatar Rag Balls about $1. Blasters about 70 cents. Coach King, which is a great reprint, 70 cents. Herald, 70 cents. Dog Run. Dark Hole, I mean, is something. Judgment's about 70 cents here. Honestly, this set or this structure deck is probably one of the best in terms of value initially that I've probably ever seen when it comes to getting spread out. Because, you know, yeah, I remember when the Cyber structure deck came out, we had like $8 to $10 super imperms, but good set overall. I would keep an eye personally on the Judgments. If you see these Judgments kind of dip to like 40 cents, 30 cents, 50 cents, something like that, it might be good to go grab them. This card always goes up to like anywhere from $1 to $3 all the time. But yeah, are you guys excited to play this deck? Let me know in the comment section below. I don't know why I have this here, but okay. Fenrir here, ultis are 44 here, 47, 16 listings. This card always teeters on a buyout. It's crazy. Secrets though are about $20, so be prepped for that. Those tend to now have a lot more value. OTS 23, really quickly, I want to go over this. You got Welcome Labyrinths here at about 41, 45, 50. We have the Ultras around 25s to 30s. So I would just rather grab the Ulti here at 41. They do go up to 55, though, quite quickly. I think this card could start going up a little more, especially with how the ban list is. Enemy Controllers at 48. Kurkar's at about 44, going up to about $60 here. You know, there's not many listings for these ultis either, just like 15 to 20. Pulling the Rugs are about 3s. Cuckoos are 2s. Torbies are 2s. Dollar here. A lot of value. This is a really good OTS pack. I'm just shocked that we don't have an ulti breaking that $70, $80 mold. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think of this Mark Watch in the comment section below. What am I going over next Mark Watch? Make sure to smash that like button if you got 100 likes on this video. That'd be great. Subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.